Today is a very exciting day. It has taken me a few months to put all this together, but I am finally at a position to share it with you all. Here is going to be a tool that everybody can use, those who are in binary options. This is going to be a money manager tool that will allow you to take the emotions, the guesswork out of the dollar amount you're going to trade with. It's going to allow you to take all of that out of the equation. This tool will allow you to not have to stress over what the dollar amount is, how much you're going to trade with, if you're going to have a losing session, calculating your losses, what is your stop loss, how much do you want to gain per day. This Ultimate Money Manager is going to help you with all of those pieces of your trading day. All right. So without further ado, I appreciate you hanging out and checking this out. But here we go. I'm going to show it to you. And then I'm going to use it and do some trading to show you how it works. But let's run down real quick the interface. Here we go. Welcome to the Ultimate Money Manager. All right. This is a PDF snapshot of what the tool is. And what this tool is it allows us to enter in some information, which in turn will auto-calculate for us what the amount is that you're going to trade with when you have wins and losses. This Ultimate Money Manager will allow you to have profitable days even when you think you are losing trades. All right. So let's just run through it real quick. I know there's going to be questions. I have a Telegram group. You can come over to Telegram group. This is going to be posted in there. Hopefully you watch it a few times. Come over there and ask some questions. All right. So this first box here says, let's begin. This is where you're going to enter your starting dollar amount for the day. I put 5,000 in here just to show. The maximum trades in this level is 15. Winning target, you will set between 1 and 15. Now, ultimately, you are going to want to try and gain your goal in a day. This max 15, you can change from 1 to 15. All right, and I'll show you how that works. What is your profit target for the day? In this instance, it shows 9.47%. You're probably thinking, well, 500 of 5,000 is 10%. Yes. But in binary options, this is my payout target at 92%. If you've traded in binary options already, I use pocket options, which is right down here. The link is live inside the document where you can join. If you do trade in pocket options or binary options, then you'll know that this payout, when you use OTC pairs, will for the most part be 92% unless it fluctuates, to which you're going to choose a different pair. All right. So here I'm going to choose 15 max trades. My target is 4. All right. And I want to make $500 for the day. So I'm going to earn 9.47% is going to be my final growth for the day. If I complete a level. A level means when you hit 4 wins, you have completed a level and you are going to level up to level 2. So you would enter right in here, track levels. You would enter 1 when you hit your 4 or 3 or 6 or whatever is entered in this field. Once you hit the 4th win, this will light up green as a visual to tell you, all right? And each level, so here's your level info, this tracks your gains. If you complete this first level, it will earn you 1.18%. All right, so you have to hit 4 wins in order to complete the level, which is what this indicates right here. And it shows in the dollar amount right here at $5,059.17. That would be 1 level. I have to complete 8 levels in order to earn my 9.47% for the day. That will be an amazing day. 9.47% would be an amazing day, all right? Here is how you protect your day. If you've been trading already, you know that this is not going to win every day, right? Depending on your chart, depending on the time of day, like Fridays, Mondays, the weekends can be a little bit more volatile, all right? Depending on how you're feeling, your emotions, depending on what your losses were the day before, the day of, maybe your wins, what's going on in your life, that can all factor into your decision making. The goal with this tool is I want to help alleviate some of that stress with this tool. When you pair this with a strategy or 2 or 3, as we know, not one strategy can work every day. It can, as long as you know what you're looking for and you work the charts. You have to understand what candles are. You have to understand what trends are. I have a series called the Fundamental Series, and it is on my YouTube channel. I'm gonna go to playlists. Here's a fundamental series right here. I started making this because if you're not a big trader, or if you're new, or if you're seasoned, these 3 videos that I've put out in the past few months will give you a quick idea and a quick refresh or a rundown on what a candlestick is, what candlestick patterns look like, what a candlestick chart looks like, all right? So these 3 videos can be played back to back to back. You'll want to go 3, 2, 1 like this, because this is your very simplified basics. This is a little bit more in depth about how to understand different types of candles like dojis, right? Hammers, shooting stars, those type of things. And then this one right here is a candlestick chart. So this is going to show you a little bit more in the resistance, supports type stuff, sort of like how to read a chart. I'm going to continue to add more videos to this series, which will help all of us get better at trading. All right, let's go back to the Money Manager PDF here. All right, so now that we've sort of ran down this side here, we're going to talk about this side here. When you start out with your 5,000, all right, it's going to give you a starting dollar amount. Again, 92%, 5,000. You want to win 4 out of 15. Your goal that you've set out is 9.47%, which means you're going to complete 8 levels. That might take you 1 day, 2 days, 3 days. It's totally up to you how you want to finish this. And then this is what's going to tell you right here. So when we set this up, all of this changes automatically, and I'm going to show you that live. But I just really want to run down this so that you can get a really good perspective on what this is. So my first trade says that I need to put in 41.43 inside of pocket options. If I lose that trade, and it's a 0.83% loss in my total capital, right? So it's negative 41.43, which is, this is my new balance, and this is what should be reflected inside of pocket options. It will automatically tell you what the next trade amount is. In this case, it would be 67.94. I had another loss, let's say, which is 1.36% of my balance. Now this is where I'm at. I lose again a third time. So 109.06 goes into pocket options. This is only 2%. So we've lost now 3 in a row. All right, it's possible. But the next one's a win. So we've set our pocket options to $170.71, which is 3.41% of my balance, which is a little bit high. However, at 92%, we made back 157. The reason why I'm showing you the losses and then the wins and the loss and the wins is just going to show you how many trades, how many losing trades you can have finishing one level, but still make 1.18%. Let's just say hypothetically, you made 1.18% daily, 5 days a week. Okay, you didn't trade on weekends, you traded Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and you made 1.18% daily. That would be just under 6% for the week. If you did that for 4 straight weeks, what does that equal? 6 times 4, 24% in 1 month. Put that over the course of the year, you are now talking about close to 300% gain in the calendar year. That would be an incredible feat at just simply 1.18% per day. All right. So it really just depends on how much you want to be inside of the market and trading. All right. Okay. So now that we've run down the main page, inside this document, I have 3 charts for you inside this Ultimate Money Manager document. All right. The second chart is this one right here. It is a 90-day growth chart. And what this is you will put in whatever your account balance is to start. Let's say you start on a Monday with $1,000. Whatever your daily goal is, you are going to change right here. It is going to change. What do you want to earn daily? 1%? A modest 1% would be phenomenal. Again, extrapolated over the course of a year would be a huge win versus the banks. The banks are what? 6, 8, 10? What's the S&P? 20, 25 on incredible years? If you're making 300%, even 100% would be a great year, would be a great return. All right. So this here is what you will change. And this is what it will show you. It will automatically calculate all of these 90 days worth of trading. This is not 3 months worth of trading. Could be if you traded 30 straight days. Yeah, it could be. But this could be just 90 days of trading, which could take you 4 months, 5 months, 6 months, who knows, whatever that might be. But this is just a quick snapshot on what compounding looks like. You can edit these fields as well inside the document. So if you had a really good day, you could change this 1,092.73 to whatever you ended up in the day, 1,200, 1,300, and it will auto recalculate the rest for you. All right, so that's number 2. What is number 3? Number 3 is a monthly chart, very similar to the daily chart, but this is now a snapshot monthly to show you how fast a simple 30% per month, which if you traded for 30 days and you made 1% a day, be 30%, right? If you made 2% for 15 days, still 30%. 3% for 10 days. Okay, you see where I'm going with this? I would suggest reach for smaller percentages per day, but allow yourself to have growth and set your stop loss. We'll talk about that. So this is a quick snapshot. You started with $1,000. We're going to do 30% monthly. So, and for instance, I'm looking at trading 10 days a month. I want to gain 3% per month. That's 30%. If I did that, month one would be 1,300. 2, 1,690. 10, 13,785. At what point do you think that having these numbers, at what point do you think this would change your life? The whole purpose of the Ultimate Money Manager and my strategies, which on my YouTube channel, here are my playlist for pocket options, which has very good strategies. Each strategy is different, and it will allow you to change your strategy either daily, weekly. It's totally up to you. Not one strategy will be the end all be all for everybody. The purpose of having the zigzag strategy, the ultimate 1 minute strategy, this one with the awesome oscillator strategy, all right? The 5-second hack strategy. The purpose of me having these specific on here, and I'm going to continue to add more. But if you're looking to marry the Ultimate Money Manager with a strategy, you will have success in the long run. The goal here is to take the emotions and the stress and the what do I do next when I have 2 losses? Do you end the day? Do you move on? What do you do? Revenge trading. We've heard of this before. Losses, losses, losses. You start upping the ante. You start doubling your trades. Then you have more losses. When does it end? Well, I want you to set your stop loss. I want you to adhere to your stop loss. Okay? If it's 15%, make it 15%. And then stop. Walk away. Something is going on that day that you need to just pause, take a break, and come back. These charts will be here every single minute of every single day. Okay. Let's get into the meat and potatoes. Now that we've looked at the PDF, we have an understanding. Let's look at it live. All right. Here is the Ultimate Money Manager live, created inside of Google Sheets. It is transferable. So I will make a video on how this will become yours. This will become yours if you are part of my team. Come over to the Telegram group. If you have not joined Pocket Options yet, I would really appreciate it if you use my referral link, which I'll have in the description below. If you use my referral link, deposit and start trading, I will send you this tool for free. This will not cost you anything. Joining the Telegram group, opening up an account, starting to trade, I will send this to you. If not, hit me up and we can figure something out. Just DM me and we'll figure something out. If you're already trading and you're looking to use this tool, hit me up and we can talk. All right. Let's put this together live. Here is my account balance. We can change this to whatever denomination we want. Let's use the same as the PDF that we looked at. Remember I told you 2 trades to 15. Well, we're going to choose 15. 1 to 10. You're going to win 10 out of 15. This is what this is saying. 2 out of 15. 4 out of 15. Okay. This is going to mirror what we just did. So I'm going to show you live how this works. 25% stop loss. All right. 1.18%. We're in Pocket Options. We go for our trade. lose, automatically fills in for you, gives you the next dollar amount. This is critical. Follow these steps. Okay? This takes the guesswork, the stress, the emotions out of the trading dollar amount, which now allows you to focus on the strategy, the candlesticks, the patterns. Okay? All right, so this is supposed to be $500. So we're gonna put 500 in there. All right. So my first trade was a loss. I enter now into pocket options, 67.94. Oh, I lost again, 109. This is my account balance from 5,000. Now it's down to 48.90. I lose again. Okay. Now I enter 170.71. I win. I lose. Now I enter 149.24. I lose. Now I enter 242.24. I win. Okay, look at the win count. 2. I win again. Okay, now we're at 3. I lose. I lose. Now I win. This is the end of the level. You've done it. You got 4 wins. 4 wins. You have earned 1.18%, which is 505917, which displays right here. We changed the level count to 1 because we've completed 1 level. We go ahead and reset all of this back. And we start over. But now our balance has changed. We're at 5059 and 17. 5059.17. So we're still trying to hit the $500 target. So we have another level. We need to hit 4 wins. Now we're at 41.92. Maybe we get a win, loss, win, win. You can't, if this was under $1, you wouldn't be able to bet it. So we're going to do loss, then win. There you go. 4 wins. We've now made it to level 2. And we'll clear these back out. And we open up another. Now we change this to, our new balance is 5119.04. This changed to 42.42 because here we go. We're still going to go. We've increased by $60 so far today. Okay. So we've finished 2 levels. You're going to get 8 levels to complete. All right. Here's the monthly growth chart. Like I said, we're going to do $5,000. Maybe I only want to make 1% per day. There we go. I'm going to make $50. This shows me $12,243 after 90 days of trading. Might take you 4 months, might take you 5 months. It might be quicker. Like I said, maybe on day 4, you ended up with 5,700. Watch how it edits and changes for you. Pretty sweet. We go to the monthly chart. Put 5,000 in there just because we're working on it. So at $5,000 at 30% per month, you're gonna make $1,500 the first month, $3,450 the second month. Now you're at $5,900 total earnings, $9,000, $13,000. Look at this. This is the power of compounding. Just look how fast this adds up. You've gained $1,500 in the first month. What if we change this to 20%? What if we were just trying to modestly get there? 1% a day, 5 days a week, 20 days a month. By month 6, you are making $24.88 a month. I guess I should have used that category. Just your total earnings. By month 10, we're at 5,000. By month 12, you're at 7,000. even after 5 months, is $2,000 going to change your day? Is it going to change your month? Would it change your life? A lot of people that would. The power of compounding. That's what this tool does for you. All right. Now, let's put it to the test. I got $250 in my real account. So let's bring this in and we're going to hit 250, right? And I want to gain 20 bucks. Put this back to 0. Let's make that 15 bucks. Not even. Let's make it 10. Let's make this. So it tells me it's going to take me 3 levels to get there. If I had max trades 15, win trades 4, it tells me it's going to take 3 levels to get there. But I can change this to 11. And maybe I want to make this 2. So if I change it to 3 wins out of 11, that means it's going to take me 2 levels to get there. And this will earn me 4.88%. Okay, well, we're going to change this to 12. Let's do 12 and 3. It's going to take me 3 levels. Okay, let's work with this. All right. So what are we going to trade? So $2.62 is the opening trade. Let's do that. So we're going to change this to 262. All right. Before we do all of this, let's get our pocket option strategy set up. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to choose OTC pairs. And because we are going to use a different time frame on the chart and the expiry time for the trading. So we are going to use the zigzag strategy. So with the zigzag strategy, this is what I like to do first. Every time I come in to trade, I will open up all of these 92s. What you want to do is you want to trade all of these 92% charts, all right? For this strategy, we're going to use regular candles and the 15-second timer for the candle, right? We are also going to change the finishing timer to 15 seconds as well. Okay. Now the indicator, the simple zigzag strategy that we are not going to change these. The system that Pocket Options sets up works just fine. So we're going to go ahead and trade with this. There's a couple ways to use the zigzag strategy. You can either wait for this yellow line to be up, over, and outside of the candles. Okay, so when it's up, over, and outside the candle, we're gonna sell because we are gonna want to sell down because this long wick, this green, should go red. So we're gonna wait for this timer and we're gonna give it a shot. So we're gonna hit a sell. So $2.62 on our first trade. And we're gonna see what happens here. We got 4, 3, 2, 1, and that was a loss. So we come over here to the Ultimate Money Manager and we put in a loss. Our next trade is 448. Move that out of the way. 4.48. So again, with the zigzag strategy, we are waiting to see the candles turn red. We're at the top of the candle here. So this is still pushing up. We're going to give this a minute. And if this chart doesn't work, you can cycle through charts. We can go to another chart if you want to. But I think this is a good chart. I think we're going to get is pushing up here. This is outside. And 2, 1, red. And we're gonna bring this down. Oh, I think I missed that one. That one popped off. That one popped back up actually. But let's wait and see. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Another loss. So we come over to the money manager. We hit loss. 748 is our new amount. 748, 7.48. 2 losses happened on this chart. I am okay to move on to another chart. So this was we're gonna move to this chart. Oh, I don't like that chart. Again, cycle through here, see some, so this looks good. We have a huge push up here. Okay, see if this holds red. Just gonna come down. That would be a good one to buy into right there. Wait for this to come down. 2, 1, and we're gonna buy this one down. So we'll wait another 15 seconds here. Let this push down, go up. If we get another loss, we get another loss. But we are gonna use the Ultimate Money Manager to manage our losses. So here we are, 12.13. All right, $12.13. 12.13. All right. So this zigzag was looking good, but it's not necessarily always going to be good, all things considered. We're going to wait for this one, and there we go. So this one's looking good, 8, 7. Wait for this one. And there's a win. Okay. So we're going to enter our win. So we got to get 3 wins in order to move on to the next level. So our next trade amount is 582. So we put in 582. Okay. So are we going to ride this down with it? Do we think this is going to continue going down? Well, let's just find another chart. Oh, here we go. Looks like we just missed that one. Should have grabbed that red one right away, but we missed that one. This one's looking good. Okay. This one looks like, so we got a whole lot of green running here. We have the candle pushing up way outside. And we're going to go ahead and we're just going to give this a second here to see what this is going to do. So if you look to the left here, looks like it's going on a bit of a run there, but we'll see what this next candle does here. So we got a red one. It holds red. Okay. We're going to find a different chart. So here's an 85. We're going to get rid of that. Oh, that one really dropped. Let's go back over here to this chart. So guys, you just want to be able to find a chart that has a good zigzag strategy where the yellow line is over top of the candles, which is a good indication of it changing direction. So here's one right here, way over top of all of these candles. And so 582, 15-second timer. What does this look like to the left? Okay, it's still going up. So I think this one is trending way up. That doesn't look like it's going to come back down. Let's see what we got here. We just want to keep going through these charts. That's all we want to do. Okay, here we go. So this was a resistance level. This is already pushing up towards this resistant level. It's nice to know, again, a little bit about chart patterns. But we'll let this, see what this one does here. So this came down, it's holding red. No, it's not. Get rid of these 78, 74, we don't need that. 89, 75, we don't need those. Those are not helping our cause. Okay, so this looks like it's on a downward momentum here. So if this holds red, let's go ahead. 15 seconds, we'll bring this one down and see 10, 9, 8. Oh, there it is. It went right back up again. That's fine. We lost that one. So lose. So 1042 is the next one. 1042. Okay. Now let's find another chart that has a good zigzag that we can use. Oh, here's one here, pushed way up. So that's holding red. We're gonna bring this one down. So 1042. See how this spotted a little bit up here? We had this long run. See how this yellow line was way over top of the green. And here we are, and we held. So that was a win. And our next bet is 333. So we're gonna change this to 333. So all we need to do now is get one more. If we get one more win, then this will complete the level and we earned 1.37% for the day. So let's find another chart. Like this one. This one's up and over. If you go a little bit to the left, we're over top of the earlier highs, which is looking good. So let's see what this one does. Let's see if this makes its way. Again, we're looking at the zigzag, the yellow line. Is it outside of the green candles? And is this going to come down? Let's just wait and see. This looks good. It's pumping up. Okay, we're just waiting for this one. Could this be the turnaround? Could this be the candle that we turn around on? No. Well, let's go find another one. Okay, this one's a big drop, lots of red candles. Okay, there's lows. Look at these lows to the left here. So I'm not saying the chart's going to repeat itself, but it tends to, if you look to the left, you can kind of get an idea of what it's going to do to the right. So let's just wait and see here and see what happens. So look at this. This is red is way outside. It's pushing down now to this low. Okay, it's kind of sputtering here. So we're going to get ready. And once this candle is over, we are going to get this one on the way up. So again here, why I took this trade was this yellow line was way over top of the red, and you can see it kind of peaked out here. Right, this is kind of at the bottom here, which I felt like there was going to be a turnaround there and it's going to make its way back up, and it did. That's why we got a win. All right. So again, if you look at my fundamental series, you'll be able to look at those little things to give you indications to help you win. So there we go. We have just completed our winning level for the day. You could stop here and enjoy your 1.37%. Because look at our balance. we're at $3.41 earned. So we gained 1.37%. If you did that for 20 days, 30 days, and get that 30%, 20%, those are huge months, okay? Don't let anybody take any of that away from you, okay? This is not easy. It's not for the faint of heart. But this tool, this Ultimate Money Manager tool, is the huge helping piece to your strategy. If you can take the emotions out of it and just look at the charts, just put the dollar amounts in that will help you get to those numbers for the day. That's all we need to do, right? So if I wanted to continue, I would go, so I completed level 1, and I will go ahead and put these back to their starting position. And now I would take my new balance, 253.41, 253.41, and we're on our way to our $10 for the day, which is 4%. So we've already completed one level. We just have to do 2 more levels. And this could be easily, if we had one win right here, your level is over and we're moving on. Then you would put 2, you would start over again, and we would put our 256.87, 256.87. Again, just simulating that we had a win. So now we have 1 more level to complete because we have to complete 3 in order to get our $10, which in turn will net out at 4.1%. So let's just say we had a loss, then we had a win, then we had a win. It is over because you cannot bet under $1. So we would have 3. Our final balance would be $260.38. This is how this tool can be very, very effective with your strategy. I know this was a very long-winded video, but I really, really, really just wanted to take my time to roll this out because it has been months of me working on this. It is not easy putting all of that together, but I've got good strategies, great strategies actually. Watch the videos of my channel, okay? Head over to some videos, watch the strategies, come over to the Telegram group, and DM me if you like, but you're gonna use my referral link, join my my Pocket Options team. If you deposit and start trading, let me know. I'll look you up and I'll share this with you so that you can now start taking the stress out of your daily trades and focus on the trade. All right. This will and prove to be successful in the long run. Follow your stop loss. If you have a bad day, losing day, stop. Tomorrow's a new day. I appreciate you stopping by. I appreciate you hanging out. I really, really hope that this lands well with you and you find all of this helpful. My goal is to simply help you, me, the neighbor, earn a living, a better living, get ahead of the curve, make it easier on us while we deal with the high inflation, the situations in life. If we can improve our financial situation, it will go a long way in our health and wellness. All right, I appreciate you stopping by. Like and subscribe if you find this content helpful. Thank you so much. Bye for now.